focus on moving your hands and feet. Really picking up your hands and feet. And what I always try to do when I'm wrestling is I try to think, okay, there's 60 seconds in a minute, and I try to move my feet at least 60 steps a time. Right? At least 60 times my feet are going to move, and I try to get my hands. I'm always shaking my hands, and I'm loose. At least 60 steps. Once you do 60 steps for a while, you realize I can at least get 120 steps in there when I'm wrestling. The other thing I want you to think about is this. Is when I say think about, notice whether you always going left. I try to be even. Going to my right, touching the mat, faking, I'll keep the left, carry, go left. Quick knees, high feet, right, moving, a little sprawl, right? And I want to be smooth. It shouldn't be, I can barely hear my feet because I'm on my toes, picking them up, right? So move your feet and hands. Think about 60 steps a second, 60 steps a minute. Maybe you can get to 120, but it should be smooth and relaxed. Smooth and relaxed. Shake your arms. Here we go. Spread out.
Push pull out. 1 second. Hey, little guys over here, bigger guys over here. Little guys over here, bigger guys over here.
All right, spread out. Here we go.
Little guys in the middle. How about that?
Here we go. Ready?
You're a bigger guy now.
Just by yourself right now. Go. Hands to your feet. Let's go. Every now and then some high knees. Move your arms. High knees. Everybody get high knees in there. Just get them up every now and then. Back to moving. Make sure you're touching the mat every now and then. I always touch the mat for balance and level change. Cut! Legs wide stretch. So it's important. You're constantly evolving. You know, I'm 47, about to be 48. Man, I'm constantly learning from people. And here's what I say. When I told you guys are better than when I competed, what I've noticed is everybody seems to be going low. In fact, when I watch the best wrestlers, they really do a good job of going low and then finishing high. It's like if you ever watched an old video. I used to watch the Dan Gable videos, and they used to move like this, and I was like, man, they wrestled so high, and then my generation was here. We're like, wow, we're so low. But now I see guys always in here. Always down here, exploding and coming up. Same thing. Everybody know that old rule. What's the rule? Do you switch your lead leg or not?
No.
What?
No.
Why? Tell me why. Can't answer why. Because somebody said a long time ago, don't switch your lead leg, and that's really bullshit. I'm going to be here, wrestling. I'm going to move my legs every now and then. In fact, when I go from right to left, I just change. It makes me a little quicker to move. It's okay to switch your lead leg as long as you know what you're doing. It actually picks up your speed. All right, here we go. Stance of motion again. So I want you to focus on low, and I want you to focus every now and then. Switch it. Right? Switch it. Here, I'm switching. Because I want to be able to hit both sides of the body at any time. Anytime. Go! Moving.
Low, Carter, low. Deep foot. Turn left. Right. Hands up with your hand down there.
Make sure you're touching the mat, picking your feet up, and your hands match your feet. You're moving your hands as well as moving your feet. Keep moving, just listen, 15 seconds. I want you to move like you have to score. You're down by 1 and there's 15 seconds on the clock. Go! 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Touching your toes. Look, I tell people that sometimes, switch your lead leg, and man, I get a lot of people like, what? There really are no rules in wrestling. I don't know why we have all these rules, but the reality is, there are none. Wrestling is like controlled chaos. You learn to move, you learn it perfectly, you do 100 reps, they're all perfect, but when you wrestle, you just try, if you can get 70 70% of the position, then you got a chance to win it. Got a chance to win it. Up and bounce. Up and bounce.
Up and bounce, up and bounce.
Bounce it. All right.
Right on your feet.
Keep bouncing. So, I'm going to use this term a lot today. Right? I'm going to use this term a lot. Look. What's the first name again? Greg. Okay. Now keep bouncing, keep bouncing. In any second, this is what's going to happen. I want you, I'm giving you a warning. I'm going to hit you right in the balls. You ready? So you're going to have to react, right? So I'm not telling him when it's coming. Not telling him when it's coming. We're bouncing, bouncing. Right? You see that? Right? Okay. Stand still for a second. That's called a flinch. That's the fastest you can ever be in your life. He didn't know when it was coming. That's when you're walking down the hallway and somebody goes, ah, they go to hit you. Oh, look at you. That's wrestling. So when I'm wrestling, what I say is I want to be loose. I want to be loose. And if I'm wrestling Greg, right, boom, I want to be as fast as my flinch. Because I have no warning, I just reacted. You can't flinch and be as quick as possible unless you're loose. So when I'm wrestling and moving my feet, even though it's fast, when I say make sure your feet are light, I'm shaking, I'm shaking, I'm shaking, I'm shaking, I'm shaking, I'm shaking, boom! Right? Then I'm exploding. So now I want you in your shadow, I want you to put that explosion in. But what's the word you think of? Huh? How fast are you going to be? That's the fastest you'll ever be in your life, is your ability to flinch. Your brain picks up on something, whoa! You just move. That's your wrestling. That's your wrestling. Boom! Now watch my level change. This is where I think we miss a step when we're teaching. I want to go low. If I'm wrestling a good guy, right, my penetration step, I'm going to say this over and over. I'm going to get you if you're not doing it. Chest to knee. Chest to knee. Chest to boom. Where's my chest? Right? Because this guy's got defenses, head and hands. He's got head and hand defenses. Look where my chest when I got to get past his head and hands. And here's another mistake we make. Stand there. When a guy goes to shoot, they go, shot, high crotch. Where'd my elbows go? So, what I want you to focus on, I take my hands to the leg. I'm going to be loose, I'm going to flinch on Greg. Boom! Look, my hands are there before my body even got there. For some reason, we bring our elbows back, right? Instead, boom! Sprawl. Now I'm in and under. Got past his head and hands, I'm in and under. So you don't have to be as fast as me right now, but when I go drop, use your hand. Shot. Now watch my back leg come through. Shot. Back leg comes through. Both legs. Shot. Through. Watch my hands. Chest and knee, hands, go to the leg. So as you're shadowing, when you take those shots every now and then, boom. I'm going to yell flinch, and that means shot. You got it? All right, spread out. Ready? Go! Over your feet. Chest and knee. Low level change. Low level change. Hands go to the leg. Flinch! Not bad. Reach, get low. Flinch! Big step. Go low. Go low. Flinch! Good. Everybody, keep moving. Keep moving. Just listen. Make sure your hands go in front of you. When you level change, your hands reach for the leg. Picture that leg in front of you. Flinch! Watch your hair, boys. Flinch! You did it. You did it. You brought your elbows in. Right? Brought your, boom, get the leg. Get the leg. Get the leg. Flinch! Reach for that leg. Flinch! Flinch! High knees, high knees, high knees. Breathe. Stretch what you got to stretch. One more round of that. Keep bouncing. So listen, when I'm talking, let's do this. This is my zone. You guys can't come in my zone. You got to get in a circle. You got to get out of the center. Get out of the center. Get out of the center. That way, everybody can kind of see. Keep bouncing. Keep getting loose. Watch my step, right? Watch my penetration. I'm about to shoot. Right? About to shoot. About to shoot. So when I go slow, it kind of looks like this. It may look like I'm going backwards because I am. This is going to hit and push. That back foot's going to push. Get out of my zone. Get out of my zone. Get out of my zone. This is going to push. Right back foot's going to push. So it's a split step. When I'm wrestling a guy and I go into that flinch position and I drop, boom. This one went forward. This one dropped a little back so I can get low. Right? Greg, if I was tied up, I'd get a sense. If I was tied up, we were in tight wrestling and I decided to flinch on this guy. Right? Where I'm at. Here, where I'm at. Where I'm at, I'm going low. Watch my back leg come through. Up. Watch my back leg come through. Up. Watch my back leg. Up. Get low, get low. Here we go, spread out. Ready. Go. Move your feet.
Coming up with it.
Hands go to the leg, chest goes to the knee. You're going to beat the best guys. You got to get past his head and hands. Go! Sorry, my bad. Flinch on that. Flinch. Nobody should have went. Flinch! Watch your toes. Flinch! Flinch! Are you switching legs? Are you shooting off both legs? Are you shooting off both legs? Are you switching your lead leg? Flinch! Flinch! Move those feet. Move those feet. Couple more. Couple more. Flinch!
Come on, keep moving, keep moving.
2 more.
Lift your hands, lift your feet, let's go.
Flinch!
Pick it up now.
Here we go. Flinch! Good. Bounce it out. Bounce it out. Bounce it out. All right.